Welcome everybody, my first video. It's just gonna be a quick garden tour video. So right here we have a wildflower patch currently going. I also threw some cover crops on it, but yeah, it's just gonna be all flowers here eventually. You get closer, you start getting into some wild cosmos, and you got some radishes. You got some beans there. You got a tomato plant right here. Pretty much my style of gardening is just random, throwing seeds wherever and seeing what sticks. It's in its raw state right now. The garden is dirty, messy. Some garden lights, some cilantro, more flowers. Here you have some brassicas growing, some kale, some beans. I need to put a trellis right here so they start growing. I have one trellis there for the tomatoes. More beans. You get over here, more beans. It's pretty much, yeah, just throwing seeds randomly. Right here I planted some potatoes and they are doing well, very well. Another little cilantro patch with some arugula. And then this little raised bed was repurposed from an old desk that I didn't use anymore, so I turned it into a raised bed. And then in here I have some strawberries, carrots with some onion. I'm trying to make it a carrot patch, just pure carrots, but before that I had a pepper. Currently it's overwintering since where I'm at in zone 10. It is winter, but it's a SoCal winter, so it still gets a lot of sun, plenty of sun. Some marigolds that are producing seed. I'll plant them eventually. I just sprinkle them around. You get on this side, you get a borage patch. So this is borage, the borage flower, and it's about to bloom. Over there you have a cactus plant. Then you get over here. This is what I call the brassica patch. Basically I have a lot of broccoli and some cauliflower growing over here. I also have some papaya and just like some flowers. Celery is in the very back, but it doesn't get much sun, so it's not growing. And then yeah, here's the broccoli patch. Some broccoli right here, over there, right here. Some broccoli, nice broccoli growing right here. But underneath the broccoli is like a little strawberry patch. So all of that will be strawberries that are gonna grow in the spring. And then right here we have a tomato plant that is growing on this little Florida weave type arc that I made from repurposed pipe. So yeah, here's the little brassica patch, broccoli patch, and then we'll make our way over here. We have a carrot bucket, and right here I want to grow large carrots, so I put it in this old bucket so they could grow ideally down, hopefully in like a couple months, and just pick carrots daily. I don't weed the weeds because most of them are useful. Like this is stinging nettle, but it's a very good hair tonic. And of course chickweed just grows randomly, but it's a super weed. It tastes like spinach and it's very nutritious. Have a little pepper underneath the plants, the cauliflower. Over here we got some more just beans growing randomly. Then right here we had a cucumber, but it's too cold for it, so I gotta change that up. Some 3 tomatoes right here that are gonna grow on this trellis. We got another tomato here. This one is growing on a old Cosmo stick, and yeah, just everything trying to repurpose, reuse. Some radishes right here, some beans, some more beans. Right here we have a little mint patch. Number one thing you aren't supposed to do is plant the mint in the ground, as it acts as a weed. But I did this before I knew, so now it's just growing randomly, but I use it every day, so it doesn't really get too crazy. Over here we have 2 pepper plants that are overwintering, and then some petunias that are dying because it's cold. And then we get to this side of the garden. We have right here I planted a lot of herbs and stuff. Right here is more, hopefully more brassicas will sprout. I sprinkled some seeds here. We have an inch plant that started off with a little pot that I received from a friend, and now it has spread all over here with the inch plant. I have a pineapple right there with some strawberries, another tomato right here. We have some geranium, some carrots, cilantro over there, and then there's a celery plant right there. This side doesn't get much sun, so I can only grow shady plants here. And then on this side we have baby sage that I planted as a little tiny pot like this size, and now it's grown to this amount. Right here we have morning glories that are going to be used for another gardening project, basically cover a fence that's open, and we're going to use these morning glories to basically act as a natural cover for the fence. Another borage plant. I have a carrot right there that randomly sprouted. Oh, also the soil here, it used to be very compacted, like very bad, but I had mulched it and amended it, so now it's very rich, very fertile, as you could see. Perfect for the plants. Before, this used to look just like this, very hard, nothing could grow here pretty much. But I've been, over the course of a year, I've been amending the soil, fixing it up, and getting it to be nice and rich. So right here we have another strawberry patch with some garlic growing, random garlic. I just threw some garlic bulbs in the ground to see if they'll mature in 9 months. We have some strawberries, another baby sage plant. This one just grew randomly, nasturtium that grew randomly. So we make our way here. We have my raspberry bush that is not growing due to the cold. Some more random garlic. And right here we have some tomatoes with some celery. The reason this has no mulch is because I was in the process of amending the soil, this old soil, but a random tomato plant started growing, so I let it live, and now it has tomatoes, so that's why it looks like that. This one, these are all reused cardboard boxes that otherwise would have been in the trash, but I have been using them to grow more stuff. So right here we have a lot of cilantro, radish right here, and this is a tamarind tree that I am currently taking care of to eventually give it to someone that could plant it in their properties. Over here we have some more celery, wild nettle, arugula, some beans, mint. This time I learned my lesson and planted it in a pot. Over here we have a little lemon tree growing currently. Some more I tried growing carrots, which some are sprouting, but not much. We have some more cilantro. This is nice cilantro. Then we have like little radishes that are growing in this part. Some more mint. Then we have some strawberries right here. Little strawberries with an eggplant that's overwintering, jalapeno that's overwintering, and then right here I call it the kale bed. Pretty much it's a bunch of kale that I only bought 2 starting plants from the nursery, but they all had like 10 seedlings in the pot, so I carefully untangled the roots and then planted each individually, and now I get kale harvest in like every 2 weeks, and then they grow nice and big. Another strawberry right there, and in between I planted radishes as well as spinach. This is a collard green that was there from last season, another wild Cosmo. And then right here I have my carrot bed, so more carrots to hopefully harvest throughout the season. Some baby spinach, just carrots. Over here we have another overwintered pepper, some potatoes, my garlic bed, cardboard bed. And then making our way to the end of the garden, we have peppers, overwintering peppers, some more stinging nettle. Over there we have a blueberry tree that's growing. Hopefully we get some blueberries this spring. Some strawberries right there, and then over here we have more strawberries. There's some growing right there. We have beans, celery, kale, beans, cosmos, strawberry, lavender. And so that's my bullshit tour, and this is my garden, my first garden video. So stick around, see the progress. Hopefully you like it, and let me know what to add, what to get rid of, what to do. And thanks for watching.